fifth graders. Today we are going to do an op art project, which stands for an optical art project like you see here. Our op art is a form of abstract art that gives the illusion of movement by the precise use of pattern and color. And you'll see some overlapping parts that help bring more illusion to your optical art. So for today's project, you need a white piece of paper. When I'm using Sharpie, which is also one of our materials today, I always put another piece of paper underneath because it always will bleed through the paper. And we will also be using crayons. So let's get started. All right. So to start your op art project today, you're going to draw a curvy line somewhere middle-ish of your paper, and you can do it horizontally or vertically. Either one will work. So I'm just going to kind of give myself a loose curvy line, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to put about 5 to 8 dots along this line. All right, ended up with 7, and then I'm going to go through and you're kind of going to, like a bouncy ball would bounce from dot to dot. You're gonna keep going from dot to dot. And as you get to the edge of the paper, you're gonna go to your edge. And then you're going to start just building these half circles, and you can start curving them. You can make them get bigger. And then get smaller again. And it's a pretty loose project, and you just kind of can have fun making this form of line art. I'm gonna make maybe this one get kind of small towards the end here. I'm gonna kind of let them curve around naturally. And if you start having these blank spaces, don't worry, you'll go back and fill them in. And you can even have them overlap and underlap. So I might take this line over here and maybe it goes underneath this one. That could be kind of fun. And then in these spaces, you're going to start, you can just start filling them up by doing these half circles like so. And you're gonna keep doing the same thing. You can fill this part up. You can make it be 2 separate lines. Maybe this one goes under this part, and then there's another one that starts here. As you finish this side and you finish that top half, you're gonna flip it over and do the same thing from the start of your starting line, like that bouncy ball again, from dot to dot. And then you're going to keep building off just like you did on the top. And maybe I'll have this one end here. I'll bring this guy over. And you're kind of going just back and forth. You can make it get bigger and smaller, and maybe then bigger again. And you're gonna keep going until you fill up your paper to look like this. I filled up all the empty little spots. And as your paper gets filled up with your Sharpie, and just pretend mine's already filled up, then you're going to choose some colors of crayons. And remember, optical art creates the illusion of movement through patterns and colors, as well as your lines. So you can pick a couple different colors and alternate them. So you might choose, for example, this blue and a violet color, and maybe just pattern the colors. Blue, violet, blue, violet, blue, violet. That will help build that illusion that you're seeing this optical art. So you're going to go through and start building your patterns of colors until it is completely filled with the colors of your choice. And as you keep working on your lines and you color it in, your end goal will look something like this. You'll see that I have lines that go big to small to big again. I have lines that overlap and underlap another line. And then I just picked some of my favorite colors and I did patterns to help build that illusion in your optical art. Have fun with it. I find this really relaxing and no stress on this art project at all. Enjoy the process. I hope you guys have fun. All right, see you next time.